Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today, we the Eruption for July 12th, 2026. The character of the Watcher and the modifiers Chimera are starting to get a fusion of all characters. Vintage normal enemies drop relics instead of cards. In Big Game Hunter, elite enemies are now swarming the Spire and drop better rewards, which means they will only drop better cards, which means it should be a lot of fun. I see Gemini here with an amazing 1750, effectively first place. Congratulations. Hobo 1538, and Nick 1654, so a huge range in the top 20 already. Alright, let's see what I can do here. I did really well yesterday. Let's see if I can keep it up today. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see a 4 lead path on the left. Right side only has... Actually, not even 3 lead paths, right? Just 2 lead paths. Alright, yeah, let's go on the left. Gives me 3 early question mark rooms. Do I get any other later on? Nope. But a late shop, that might be helpful. Alright, and then with Chimera, started with an Eruption, Bash, Survivor, and Zap, and then 3 strikes and 3 defense. Eruption is problematic because once I enter Wrath, I won't be able to exit it. So yeah, I probably won't enter it here just to be safe. Otherwise, I would lose way too much HP. Okay. And then here I can do... let's do 2 strikes to be sure I get rid of this guy and don't take any more damage. And then here, Eruption, Strike. I'm weakened, right? Yeah, no, that's not going to be enough. Let's just do the Defend and Dash and Bash. Although next turn, I only have 1 strike left, right? Alright, definitely taking more damage than I wanted to take, but fine. Actually, that was enough to kill. Beautiful. We got Strawberry and Pickup Racer actually by 7, which is nice. And then, I don't think I'll remove the Eruption, but I should remove something, right? I'm kind of tempted to remove a Zap. It's not horrible, but it's not amazing either, so let's remove it. Also, I don't have access to blue cards, so I can't really get any other synergies other than the Zap. Here I got my first Curse Injury, so let's see Golden Idol. Enemies have 25% more gold. Now, a little risky to have a Vintage run with Injury because, again, it will be difficult to get more cards, but let's give it a try. That first elite is going to be a challenge because I basically don't have anything. I need to at least get a potion to have a chance. Let's do Bash Strike. Okay. And here I'm not being attacked. I was really hoping for an Eruption, but I think if I get it next turn, that should be enough, right? Yes. Oh, that was a misclick. This is enough. Beautiful. Alright, got Omori. Okay, I clicked on that too quickly. Do I want to take that? I actually think I might be able to pull off Highlander and Curses, so let me not take that. Also, I don't really need relics because I have Vintage. I'm sure I'll get enough relics. A second curse, I guess I'll risk it. Okay, 2 out of 11 cards are curses already. That is definitely going to be a problem. I don't think I have any chance of fully defending here, but, yeah. And I can't even do Eruption quickly, right? I don't have AoE damage. This one might be a challenge. Yeah, alright. I think I'll speed this up. There's no way I can perfect this one. I'll speed this up and I'll try to survive, so I'll be right back. Alright, as I thought this was pretty much impossible to perfect, I reloaded a few times, or not even perfect, survive, right? And one time I tried to use the Eruption, that was a disaster, and this time I tried to do something different. There's nothing I could have done here. I think the problem is I had 2 curses out of 11 cards, and I basically didn't have any potions or anything other than my starter deck, not even the starter deck, like a Chimera deck to help me, so... Alright, let's try this one more time. I think I should just reject curses, take the Omori, and... yeah, let's try it. Let's see if that will help. Also, I wonder if I maybe should not have removed the Zap. I should remove the Curse instead, right? Yeah, let me try this one more time. I'll speed this up. I'll be right back with the, what do you call them? The, sentries again, right? I forgot the name of the bosses there. Alright, so I'm back, and interestingly, the RNG was different, and honestly, I don't know what I did differently. Like, even things like the first hand of the game was different. And instead of the curse here, I was actually offered a sundial and a treasure chest. So, yeah, not 100% sure what happened there. But, yeah, I also did not remove a lightning, the zap, I mean. I removed the defend instead, and that does allow me to kill this guy and not die, at least. He started with Teardrop Locket, Strategy Combat and Calm, and an Ambrosia push, which is great, and then... oh boy. Alright. I don't think I need any of these, but with a thin deck, Conjure Blade might actually be really good. Let's take it. Okay. And then I think I will have to rest here. I lost way too much HP already. Okay. Alright, here I got the Lagavulin. Maybe a nice Conjure Blade would be great here. Let's start with a Zap and wait. Okay. Alright, yeah, there's a Conjure Blade. I might even play that with the Miracle. Let's do Miracle, then Conjure Blade. Okay, that's 36 damage. That's not too bad. I don't think I have a chance of perfecting, though, right? Let's do Expunger here and then play these 2 strikes. Actually, with the Ambrosia push, I might have been able to perfect, but I think I'll save that for the boss fight. Here, let's do... Can I kill with the Eruption? So this is 16, another 18. That's going to be 34, 45. No, I'm not that close. If I enter Divinity, maybe, but again, I'd rather save the Ambrosia potion for the boss fight. I might need it. Who is my boss, by the way? Yeah, the slime boss. I might definitely need it there. Should I risk entering Wrath? Yeah, I think now I have enough, right? If I do Eruption, then Bash, and then Strike, yeah, that is enough. Beautiful. Yeah, Turnip, you can only get Prail, as well as an Ancient Potion. Alpha is another way. Blasphemy is interesting. All of these are good. I think I'll take the Blasphemy. Yeah, it's pretty good. I might even want to upgrade that as soon as I can. We got Bottle Lightning on pick up, choose a skill side, come with this card in your hand. I am tempted to make that the Conjure Blade. Yeah, because I might get some relics that give me extra energy in the very first turn. Too bad the Blasphemy is not upgraded, right? I think... Can I kill you if I do Blasphemy? Wait, do I have... let's calculate this. So this will be 18 plus 8, which is 26, times 3, which is 78. Close to, but not quite enough. Unless... No, I'm a little bit short. So fine, in that case, let's just do here, Miracle and Conjure Blade. Okay. Right, 14. I was hoping for a smaller attack. So it would be 72, plus 9 is 81. I'm so close. I think I have to zap. Actually, I have to strike too there, right? This is thanks to a Teardrop Locket. If I did not have extra energy, I would not have been able to pick this one. You got Damara right to start of your turn, gain 1 mantra, which is fine. Scroll Ragnarok, Lesson Learned. I don't know how much I need the Lesson Learned. Yeah, it's not bad. It would give me some upgrades. It's a little expensive, though. That's a problem. So I think I'm going to try to upgrade the Blasphemy before I upgrade the Eruption. Yeah, because basically it is triple damage as opposed to Eruption, which is only double damage. Apotheosis is tempting, although it is very expensive. Honestly, I don't need to focus on cards on the relics, though, right? Because I'm guaranteed to get enough. I was hoping to get the Carve Reality too. Let's take the Apotheosis. I think that's worth it. And then let's grab a Sash Whip just to have some attack cards for the upcoming boss. And then, wait, I already fought 3 elites? Yes, I did. All right, let's go left for the last elite. All right, here I got the Lice. Yeah, I can do Blasphemy and then strike 1, strike 2. Beautiful. Alright, turn a feather, 5 cards in your deck, heal 3 HP whenever you enter a rest site. Okay. And then here I got the sentries again. I don't have a lot of HP, that might be a problem. I think I should do Apotheosis. Conjure Blade is kind of nice. Let's do the free zap. I think I'll do Survivor, and then Miracle Conjure Blade. Okay. I'm fully defended here. I don't think I have a chance of fully defending next turn. Actually, no, and Blasphemy is not enough, right? Yeah, unfortunately it is not enough. I could... You know what? I'm going to drink the Ambrosia Potion, because then I can get... oh, no. I thought I could get rid of one of them with the Lesson Learned. I can't, unfortunately. Alright, let's still get rid of this guy and upgrade the Eruption. Okay, that's beautiful. And then I can get rid of one of these guys, and then I can also do a Defend. But unfortunately, I'm losing 1 HP here. That's a shame. Alright, so maybe I should not have used the Ambrosia Potion if I couldn't even perfect this one, right? It's fine, it's fine. We got a Fossilized Helix, that's really nice. Prevent the first time you would lose HP each combat, as well as I already have Blasphemy. I probably will go for Handler, right? I guess I can do Deus Ex Machina. I don't think I need the Devotion. I did have Damara too. Alright, here let's upgrade the Apotheosis first. The Lesson Learned became slightly less useful now that I have the Apotheosis upgraded. Alright, should I do Conjure Blade? Let's risk it. Okay, could have considered playing the Miracle there. Alright, Blasphemy is not enough. Let's do Strike, Sash, Whip, Zap. Okay. And then here... Yeah, you know what? Let's do Apotheosis, then Blasphemy. I'm too lazy to do the calculation, so let's... Actually, Expunge is enough, right? Awesome. Okay, alright, perfect. This one we got a Block Potion, Wish, Alpha, Lesson Learned. Definitely the Wish, and all I need now is an Omniscience. I would also like the extra energy, but I don't think I can take a Runic Dome. So let's take the Sacred Bark, double the effectiveness of potions. It does make the Block Potion give me 24 block instead of 12, so that's a huge help. But, yeah, I will still have a problem with not enough energy, right? 4 lead path on the left and the middle. The right side only has a 3 lead path. So if I go in the left, I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4 question mark rooms. If I go in the middle, I'll get 1, 2, 3 early question mark rooms, and then no question mark rooms after that. So, yeah, let's go on the left here. Okay. Alright, Anger Avocado. Yeah, I guess I have to buffer. I do Eruption. No, I think I'll do... let's do the Miracles, then Survivor, and then another Miracle and Conjure Blade. Okay. There goes the buffer, and then here... Well, if I do Apotheosis, I can't play the Wish, so let's Wish for gold, let's be greedy and lose 12 HP. Okay. Another 10. Okay, I was hoping for something better. At least I can bring it down to 7 and only lose 2 HP this way. Right. And then, yeah, here it is what I was waiting for, right? Blasphemy Expunger now does a lot of damage. Can I kill without it with the Lesson Learned? I don't think I can I? No, that's not enough. Alright, fine. Okay. Got the boot, when we deal 4 less unlocked attack damage, increase it to 5. Alright. And then here, I mean, I did take Omori. In that case, should I just grab the max HP? Yeah, let's grab the max HP. Might give me the well-fed modifier or something, right? I was gonna go left, right? Yeah, that still gives me a few question mark rooms. Okay. Duplicated card in your deck. Now, I'm going to go for Highlander, but I could duplicate a starter card, and that could be a Survivor or an Eruption. Eruption might be a little too much, but let's risk it. Let's be aggressive. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting some ways to exit Wrath now, though. Alright, so here, let's do... I mean, I'm going to lose the buffer anyway, right? I'm trying to think if I should do Eruption. Let's risk Eruption, then do Sash Whip, then Wish for gold. And then, yeah, let's do the Conjure Blade as well. So I'm losing 7 HP instead of 5. I think that's fine. Alright, here I have another Eruption. This is not actually enough. I think I should wait for the Blasphemy. Or actually, oh, I forgot. I should have played the Expunger at the end. That was kind of dumb. I do have Lesson Learned. I guess I could play that next turn. Yeah, fine, let's do that. Come. And I should have enough for that, right? Beautiful. Alright, got a Sash Whip upgrade, which is good. We got Peace Pipe. You can now remove cards from your deck at rest sets, and an Entropic Brew, which is really nice too. Here I got the Shell Parasite and the Fungi Beast. Yes, Arm with Blasphemy is nice. It stays in my hand. And I have a buffer, so I think I'll Wish for gold again. And then should I do the 0 energy Conjure Blade? No. No, 1 energy Conjure Blade with the Miracle. I don't think I will do that. Come. Alright, another 16. Let's do Defend. Sash Whip doesn't break through the block. Let's just full Defend here. Come. Alright, 18. Apotheosis is always nice. Unfortunately, I will take a bunch of damage here. Let's do Miracle and a Strike. Okay, that was actually a lot of damage. Alright, and then here, I don't think I can do Eruption, can I? Not really. Might have to... Actually, wait. I'm dead if I can't kill something. Can I kill the Backliner? 22. I'm 1 short. There's not as much I can do, can I? I mean, I'm gonna try... I think I'll do Blasphemy here. I don't think I have another choice. Then do Strike. Okay, so I can do Lesson Learned, that upgrades the Defend, and then Eruption to kill here. Okay, this worked out. Alright. We're on Bronze Scale, Stardish come with 3 Thorns, which is nice. I might have to heal here. Even though I have Eternal Feather, I'm a little worried about the next few elites, so let's heal just to be safe. And I have the Apotheosis upgraded already, so I don't really need to upgrade anything here. I'm definitely losing my HP. Might as well do the Conjure Blade. Okay. I guess I could use the block push. I don't think I need to. Here, I can't do Sash Whip. Let's do Defense, Survivor, and then Sash Whip without the weakness. Okay. 21. Yeah, let's do Blasphemy, because then I can Wish for gold, and then do the Expunger for 130. Oh, that was not enough. I have to also play a Strike. Good. That's Centennial Puzzle. The first time to lose each each combat, draw 3 cards, as well as a Blessing of the Forge, which I think I'll take over the Ancient Potion. And there's the Omniscience. Beautiful. Very happy with that. Alright, here I got Snecko. Not being attacked. I think I'll do the Conjure Blade here. Okay. Could have considered doing the Eruption too, right? I'll have to be careful for the Conjure Blade not to be super expensive. Let's do Apotheosis, then Miracle, Wish for gold. And then let's do another Miracle to play it. Actually, that was silly. I had a buffer anyway. Wasted a Miracle for no good reason. Ah, man. Do I have enough here? So I need about 37. I have 10. I think I might have enough, right? Again, please do the calculation. Let's do the Strike here, and then 40. Yeah, Strike and the Eruption is enough. Beautiful. At Happy Flower, every 3 turns get extra energy, which is always good. Here I got Kunai. Every time I play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 dexterity. And here I got the Slavers. Now, there is an Omniscience, but what kind of Omniscience? I don't have AoE damage, right? Omniscience to Wish for Plate Armor, it's not going to be enough either. Although, no, it's only 12. I would need to play the Defender as well. What if I upgrade everything? Because then I can Omniscience the Wish for plated armor. Okay, that's 12. And then do Miracle, and then Strike and Sash Whip. So that way my plated armor... yeah, fine, let's do Conjure Blade too. So that way my plated armor will be fully defending against the first two, and then the buffer takes care of the backliner. Okay. Can I keep this going, though? There's a Blasphemy, that's not enough. So I needed 3 attacks, I only have 2. Alright, let's do Apotheosis. Nothing I can really do here, right? Yeah, fine. Okay. Yeah, again, plate armor defends me, but then it's the backliner. Okay. Alright, at least Expunger is enough to get rid of this guy. Okay. Should I do Eruption? Wait, can I do Blasphemy? No, I'm weakened 2, right? Let's do Eruption. Then Strike 1, Strike 2. Zap, Defend, and Survivor. Okay. Alright, really was hoping it would hit this guy. Actually didn't take any damage that turn. That's nice. And then here, let's do Zap, Eruption, and this will be 27, right? If I do the Blasphemy. Beautiful. Okay, only lost one turn of HP. We got a Runecatcher, one of you. Rest, you may add a card into your deck, and a Flex Potion, which might be nice. Speaking of Flex Potion, I already have these two, right? Let's take the Ragnarok. Might go really well with that Flex Potion. Alright, next, let me upgrade that Conjure Blade, because it's always in my opening hand, and then next I think I should upgrade the Wish. Okay. And here I got the Gremlin Leader. If I get lucky and don't get attacked, of course I'm getting attacked in turn 1. Yeah, again, I think I'll save the Block Pusher for later. Let's do Strike, Defend, and then play the Miracles and do Conjure Blade. Okay. Yeah, no chance whatsoever, right? Well, I guess, again, if I use the Block Pusher, but I want to save the Block Pusher for the boss fight. Omniscience, probably the Wish here. Let me do... Eruption's not enough, right? Yeah, let's do Eruption here. Omniscience the Wish for extra gold. Okay. And then Expunger is 150, right? That's enough for the backliner. Beautiful. No need to enter Divinity if you can kill. Okay. Alright, so we got Pocket Watch. One of you play 3 or less cards during your turn. Draw 3 additional cards at the start of your next turn, as well as another Omniscience. Now, I can't take the Ragnarok either. Let's take the Vault. Second Omniscience would have been great, but I might not be able to remove that card. An attack potion is nice, but I think I'm pretty happy with the potions I have, so let's stick with them. And then here I got the Book of Stabbing. Again, nothing I can do on turn 1 to defend. In which case, let's just do Conjure Blade and wait. Okay. Alright. 18 incoming here. Now there's Missions and a Wish together. I think I have a Ragnarok, right? So let's do Apotheosis. I thought I could play the Energy. Yeah, let's do Blasphemy. Then Omniscience the Ragnarok. That should be enough. Okay. Beautiful. Alright, got a Lizard Tail. One of you die, heal to 50% of your max HP instead. That's actually not bad for this deck. And I already have this between these two. I don't think I retain that many cards. Let's take the Diva Form. Might allow me to get combo. Although, probably unlikely. Alright, here let's upgrade the Wish next. Okay. Here I got the Bronze Automaton. Should I do Eruption? If I enter Wrath, I won't be able to exit it. So that's risky. That's too risky. I don't think I can do that. Let's do Apotheosis, Zap. And I think I'll do Miracle Conjure Blade. Okay. Alright. 14. That is Ragnarok with the Flex Potion. I do that. I can't do the Vault if I do that, though. I could drink the... hang on. Let's drink the Flex Potion. A lot of damage. Alright, I'm gonna wait for the block push next turn. Let's do Expunger here. Okay, then do Vault. Right. And then here, I can do Survivor, Defend, and Sash Whip. Okay. I really hope this guy... Okay, yeah, you can have Omniscience. I don't mind for that. And Backliner grabs the Ex Machina. You can have both of them. Alright, 8 incoming. I have extra energy. Very tempted to do Diva Form. Actually, why did I do Diva Form? That was probably unnecessary. Let's do Ragnarok. And then Expunger. That should be enough, right? Yep, beautiful. That Expunger is being pretty useful so far. I got a Dex Potion, Brilliance, Wish, Blasphemy. I already have these two. Let's take the Brilliance. Okay. And definitely going to take the Column Bell. I'm obtaining Unique Curse and 3 Relics. Now, I do have the Omori, so I'm not getting that curse. But instead, I'm getting Oddly Smooth Stone, such come with 1 Dexterity. Duality, one of you play an attack, gain 1 temporary Dexterity. And Wing Boots, you may ignore path when choosing the next room to travel 2-3 times. That Wing Boots is worth it. That's exactly why I wanted to take the Bell in the first place. Alright, so With wing boots, there are going to be a lot of elites. Okay, so I can definitely go in the middle, then turn left, and then go right. That's going to be 4. Wait. I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can I get more than 6 elites with just 3 jumps? Because I need 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 jumps for the 6 elite path. To get more than 3, I would have to go... No, I think 2 jumps here is right, and then 4 elites. Yeah, no, I don't think there's a way to get more than 6, right? Yeah, there isn't. Okay, because these are on the same floor, these are on the same floor, these and these and these. Yeah, so, okay. So I have to get to one of these 2 elites, then jump over to either this one or this one, then jump back, and then go on the left, and then jump over here at the end. So to get to one of those 2 elites, let's go this way to get 3 question mark rooms. Okay. Alright, so, let's do... Omniscience, what? Blasphemy? No, that's not good in this case. Let's do Miracle, Omniscience... I don't have the wish to play either, right? Shadow Ragnarok, it might make me take a lot of damage because of the spiker in the backliner, but fine, let's do Ragnarok. Oh wow, only hit the backliner once. That's very lucky. Okay. Right, now I have a Blasphemy. I think now I'm ready to use it. Let's do Brilliance. Not enough to get rid of the backliner, right? Let's do Defend first, then Strike, then Lesson Learned. Okay, that upgrades the strike, and then I can do Brilliance for a kill here. Beautiful. Got Pair Up and Pick Up Ratio measured by 10, which is great. An Ancient Potion, which once again I'll skip. And then here I got a shop with membership card, 50% discount on all products. That's really good. I can also afford the Tori. Whenever you receive 5 or less unlocked attack damage, reduce it to 1. And Tanksonard, whenever you lose HP, lose 1 less. Let's also grab Tantrum, Conclude, Wreath of Flame, Halt. No way to get to Librarian, right? I guess I can do Establishment, Violence, and Forethought. Sure. Anything I need to remove? I could remove the curse because I'm not really going for curses, right? Although theoretically I could have had 3 already. Would have made the run much harder though. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Alright, here I got the Orb Walker. 15 incoming. I think I'll just do Defend and then Conjure Blade. I probably shouldn't have done the Defend. Should have let the buffer handle it. Alright, 13. Let's do... Can't even do Apotheosis. Let's wish for gold. Okay. And then here, yeah, I can do Eruption and Expunger. Beautiful. Okay, got Gear. You can now gain strength at rest sets up to 3 times. And then here, yeah, let's grab more curse. I'm only grabbing 1 normality because of Omori, right? It still gives me a lot of gold too, which is great. And then here, I'm probably okay to remove one of the normalities. And then, yeah, I can go instead. So I could have had 5, although some of them would be duplicates. Those would have been duplicate cursor, which would have been very hard to handle. Alright, sorry about that. Took a small break here. Okay, so... Yeah, I'm starting to regret taking the Conjure Blade into my opening hand, because I am not 100% sure if it's helping me, but... Let's try it. I have the Miracles. Let's do Conjure Blade. I will save 1 Miracle for the Omniscience, once I get that. Okay. Alright, do I want the Violence? I might have trouble getting rid of these guys. You have a lot of attacks. If I get an Eruption, that would be great. Okay, wait. I think I can do something here. I have a Conclude that will get rid of almost all minions. Not the backliner, though. Which I think is fine. Let's do Eruption here. Then do... I can't do Ragnarok either. I don't think I need Ragnarok. Let's do Bash, Tantrum, then Brilliance, and then Miracle Conclude. Yes, okay. And if I get maybe a Blasphemy next turn, this guy was guaranteed to be attacking me. Unfortunately, I do have the Omniscience here, right? Strike alone is not nearly enough. I don't think there's anything I can do. Let's do Halt, of course. And, yeah, I should have kept 1 Miracle to play the Omniscience here, though. Why would I even Omniscience at this point, right? Yeah, maybe the Expunger. Oh, that would have been great. I haven't reloaded, right? Let's use the 1 reload I have in the day. And, yeah, basically, I saved the Miracle in the first turn, and I was supposed to save it in the second turn for the Omniscience. Let's try this. So, I will still do Defend, play all the Miracles. Also, I got really lucky that I got the Conclude in the next hand, because otherwise I would not have been able to get rid of the minions. Alright, so, I did Violence. Yep, there's Conclude, so I have to be a little bit more careful. Let's do Eruption, then... Which of these do I not want? How about I'll just do Bash? Brilliance is just too much. 42, that's better than 27. Let's do Brilliance, and then Conclude. Okay. Alright, so here I can actually do the omniscience. I would love to play the Wreath of Flame too, but no, let's do Halt, and then hope the Expunger does what it's supposed to do. Yep, that's enough. Beautiful. Perfect this one with the reload. We got a letter opener. Every time play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies, as well as a fire potion, which, so I already have these two. How badly do I want the alpha? It's not a bad card. Let's take it. I think I'll take the fire potion over the dex potion. It does deal 20 damage. Alright, so before I forget, I am doing one jump here and then jumping back, right? Alright, got the Nemesis not being attacked on turn 1. That's nice. I think I'll just do Conjure Blade here, right? Yeah. Let's forethought the bash. Might as well, although unlikely I'll get back to it. Okay. Alright, 45. I was worried about something like this. There's nothing... Actually, I have the buffer for this purpose, right? Yeah, fine. Let's wish for gold. And use up the buffer. Okay. Alright, another 18. There's an Apotheosis and a Vault. Let's do Apotheosis. That upgrades all the miracles. I think I'm going to risk the Eruption. Then do Brilliance. I think I'll do another Eruption, then Vault. Okay. And then here, I was really hoping to get the Expunger there, because I don't think I can defend against 36. Can I? No, I don't think I can deal enough damage either. Let's do Halt. Actually, if I drink the block potion, should I? I mean, I'm saving it for the boss fight, but maybe I should just use it now. There's a chance I might get attacked next turn too, though. Let's risk it, though. It also will save me from taking a bunch of damage. Luckily not being attacked. Beautiful. And I can do Ragnarok to deal a little bit extra damage. And a strike, actually. Yeah, I think I just need... yeah, I'm geared to draw the Expunger next turn. Alright, the block potion allowed me to protect this one, so can't complain too much. Beautiful. Alright, we've got Ancient Tea Set. When we enter Rest Size, their next come with 2 extra energy. Really nice. As well as a Gambler's Brew and Scroll. Lesson Learned Master Reality. I mean, I just generate... the Expunger and... Although, wait, does this upgrade it? It's not upgraded. Yeah, no, I don't think I need Master Reality. Let's take the Scroll. That's not a bad card. Alright, here I got the Giant Head. Alright, 13. See, there's a problem. I was hoping... I do have the buffer, but... Can I do Conjure Blade? No, I can't do Omniscience. Actually, if I do Blasphemy... Wait, if I do Conjure Blade, Miracle, Blasphemy... I will have enough to then Omniscience the Expunger. I don't think that's enough. But I'm also too lazy to do the calculation, so let's try this. I don't think that is enough at all. Blasphemy. So I can do 1 strike and then Omniscience the Expunger. How much is that? Yeah, no, that actually... That was 200 damage. That is surprisingly close. But yeah, I'm dead. No, I have to reload this one. That was not bad. I had 40 damage, so I just needed 17 more. I don't think I could have done anything differently, though, so I think that was the best play I could have come up with. Now, the other option is if I drink the Gambler's Brew. Let's try that. Get rid of these 2. Okay. Apotheosis. Yes, yes, that might work. So if I do Apotheosis, then... should have done the Conjure Blade first, right? Because now it's only 36, effectively. Then do Miracle, Blasphemy. Then do Bash. The Vulnerability might help, though. Let's try this. Okay. Yeah, I think this is enough. Yep, beautiful. Alright, perfect this one. I know there's a way. At birth first earn when we play power card to heal 2 HP, and I already have all 3 of them. Oh, actually, did I have a diva form? I definitely saw one. Yeah, I did. Okay, yeah, fine. So I have to, unfortunately, skip this one, which means... Librarian might be hard to get. We got a bag of marbles. Set the Starvage combat by 1 vulnerable to all enemies. That's not bad. And then going this way, and then I'll jump over at the end, right? Yeah, and I can also hit a shop because I have a lot of gold to spend. Alright, yeah, let's just do Conjure Blade. Should I forethought the Omniscience? No, I think I'll just do Miracle Conjure Blade. And you know what? Might as well forethought the Omniscience, so that's going to be a little hard to use. Alright, 45 incoming. There's an Expunger there, but unfortunately the enemy's intangible. Well, good thing I have the buffer. Let's do Wish for Gold and nothing else. Could have considered doing Tantrum. Actually, I had the buffer. I could have done Tantrum. It's fine. Alright, here, I think I'm going to risk Blasphemy. Okay, then Ragnarok is 75. That's not as much as I hoped it would be. Let's do Strike, Brilliance, then Ragnarok. And Conclude is 36, so that's not... Wait... 36, 39. Actually, I have Letter Opener, right? So if I trigger the Letter Opener, now this is enough. Beautiful. Alright, we got Toxic Egg. Whenever you add a skill into deck, upgrade it. Deus Ex Machina, Brilliance, Conjure Blade. Already have all 3 of them, which again is a shame. I might be able to buy some cards here. Let's first focus on relics. We got Whetstone up and pick up, upgrade 2 random attacks. And Season Top, whenever you have no cards in hand during your turn, draw a card. And Strange Spoon, cards which exhaust when played will instead discard 50% of the time. Definitely gonna grab the Wallop. Signature Moon might be good. Perseverance, Third Eye. I guess I can do Rushdown too. Then grab the Whetstone to upgrade Conclude and Tantrum. And then I think I'll remove the Normality. Now, admittedly, Curses would have been possible. Didn't I have a Normality? Did I not get any? Oh, okay. Right, because I got... Wait, I only had 1... Did I already remove a Normality? I might have. No, wait, I don't have a Normality. Omori was at 1 when I was offered 2 Normalities. Did I not get either? Okay, well, I guess I don't really need to remove anything then. Let's grab Moon Instincts. Do I want Mayhem? No, but I can grab a Power Potion too. Okay, that was a good shot. Alright. And then here I got the Reptomancer again. Yep, let's do Apotheosis. Good Instincts. I kind of want to get rid of here. Let's do Good Instincts. And then I'll do Miracle, Strike, and Signature Move. Okay, now unfortunately the Conjure Blade only does 18 damage. Oh, I forgot about Season Top. I could have kept going there for a little bit. Alright, not for much though, so this is fine. Halt is going to be 20. That is enough. Yeah, let's do Tantrum, then do Halt. I think I'll do Miracle, Ragnarok. Alright. And, yeah, let's do Strike and Lesson Learned, too. Beautiful. Alright, and then here, I'm already in Wrath, so I might be a little bit in trouble here. Alright, let's do Third Eye. Tantrum might not be enough next turn. Blasphemy might be enough with the Scrawl after. That might work. So if I forethought something I don't want, like the Alpha... Then do Eruption, Wreath of Flame. Then play the Blasphemy. Then do Scrawl. There's Omniscience. I can Omniscience for a Wish, right? That'll be super greedy, though. And then, wait, can I kill with the... Yeah, I have the Expunger here. So it's Omniscience, the Wish for gold. And then do Expunger. Beautiful. Alright, perfect this one, too. Got a Recapilla, one of your resting additional 15 HP. I already have the Scrawl. I don't have Spirit Shield, though. I'll take it. And then, yeah, let's do a Question Mark Room before jumping over for the next delete. Alright, got the Transit here. Can I try to get combo? Yeah, it might be difficult. You know what? I think I'll use up my buffer. Actually, no, I don't think I need Conjure Blade here as badly. Yeah, fine. Let's do Wallop. And then I can do Survivor. And I'm going to forethought the Diva form, might as well. Come. Alright, 40 incoming here. Let's do Apotheosis. Let me try to get combo. Might be doable. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 8. Oh, I forgot I have to conclude. Never mind. Never mind. Because of conclude, I have to finish my turn. I can't keep going. Alright. 50 incoming. Let's do... Eruption's not going to be enough, right? Let's do Spirit Shield first. I do Eruption because this will be 27 minus 100. That's actually... Wait, no. It's going to be 20... I think that should be enough, right? If I didn't miscalculate horribly. 46. No, I did miscalculate horribly. Never mind. Alright, losing the buffer. Fine. I think I would have lost the buffer either way, though. Alright, here I cannot do Signature Move, right? I don't have enough energy. Let's do Tantrum, Sash Whip, and a Strike. Yep, that is enough. Okay. And then last turn, I did not have an Expunger played this time, right? 105. Let's wish for gold. Is that being greedy? No, I think I'm fine. Let's wish for gold. Then do Vault. Okay. And then here I can Omniscience Blasphemy? No. I am not sure what to do here. I should definitely Omniscience something. Probably just an attack, right? Let's Omniscience the... Oh, I can't do the... Okay, I think I have to do the Blasphemy. Alright. So I will, at the start of my next turn, die. So this guy, 39, that is almost enough. Actually, I can fill a defend here. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, beautiful. We got a Gambling Chip at the start of each combat. Discard any number of cards and I draw that many cards. That's very nice. An Explosive Push, which I'll skip. And let's jump over to last elite here, the Nemesis. Okay. Can I just do Blasphemy Ragnarok? Is that too much? Let's get rid of these three. And see if I can get one more attack. I think I can. So if I do Blasphemy, Then Ragnarok, that's only 2,210. Not as much as I hoped it would be. But then if I do Tantrum, then the signature move is enough. Or I can do Wish and just have my buffer not let me die. Is that too risky? It's a little risky, but, you know, let's risk it. Yesterday I did get the I Like Gold modifier just by a tiny bit. Alright. Yep, there goes my buffer. 90 incoming because I'm a Wrath. I just need to play 5 attacks. Let's try this. I have the Violence. This might not be great. Let's do 1, 2, 3. And Scroll, I'm not sure what I'm looking for here. Yeah, no, I don't know what I was thinking. I don't think there's anything I can do here, right? Yeah, I needed another attack card. Okay, I'm sorry, I have to do another reload. I mean, I have to put in a thumbnail anyway, because I did, you know, this might not my official run, but yeah, this is where greed actually killed me, because I would have been able to kill this guy if I just did Blasphemy, Ragnarok, Tantrum, and then Signature Move, and I just had to play the Wish there. It's fine, it's fine. Got Out of War. If you do not play any attacks during your turn, get additional energy next turn, as well as a Power Potion, which I don't think I'll take, and I already have. Actually, how badly do I want Devotion? You know what? It's not a horrible card. Let's take it. And then I could also remove something, but you know what? I wouldn't mind gaining extra strength too. Alright. Alright, so Dono Deca here. 20 incoming. I do have 10 from Third Eye. I think I should try to grab another defensive card if I can. Okay, Spirit Shield works. Let me throw the Fire Potion first and see what the Power Potion gives me. Devotion, Battling, Foresight. I think 2 Devotions are great. Let's do those and then drink this. Okay, I did get another Power Potion. Study, Devotion, Master Reality. If only I could pick both. Should I do another Devotion? Another set of Devotions? So I'll basically be in Divinity every other turn. Yeah, fine. And then let's do Spirit Shield, Miracle, Conjure Blade, and wait. Okay. Alright, so I am in Divinity here, right? Beautiful. And I got a Scroll, that's really nice. Let's do Brilliance. I think I'm going to Forethought the Conclude or the Vault. No, let's Forethought the Conclude because I don't want to end my turn. So that's, by the way, I'm counting cash, so that's card number 3. 4, 5, 6 is enough to get rid of this guy. Okay. Then 7, 8, 9. I can't do both Conclude and Signature Move. Let's do 9. It's only 51 damage. Oh, I can't do the Vault anyway. Alright, fine. Let's do 10 and 11. And might as well do the Conclude here as well. Okay. That was actually really nice. Alright, I still have a buffer and a block potion, actually. 26. Let's do Apotheosis. Another Devotion, so I'm actually literally entering Divinity every turn. Okay, yeah, let's drink the block potion here. Alright. Okay, yeah, 11 Devotion. That's pretty nice. I just need attack cards, and I don't have any. That is a problem. Let's do Deva Form. Alt. I mean, yeah, let's not... here, I'll do Defend. I'm not sure why I did that. I do want to trigger the Pocket Watch. Okay. Alright, there's an Omniscience. I still had a Ragnarok, right? Let's Omniscience the Ragnarok. I think that should be enough. Alright, beautiful. Okay, perfected this one. Yeah, so I needed to get out of Act 1, Act 2, and Act 3, which are my easier. 1550, that's not a bad score. So of the 14 elites, I perfected 7. That's not bad. I did miss a lot of elites early on. Did get I Like Shiny. Raining Money, no chance to really wish 600 gold, right? That would be a little too difficult. Was able to get Highlander, Librarian, Well-Fed, and the Lightspeed modifier. And Beyond Perfect, that was, yeah. So basically, the key was to just get out of Act 1. I am still curious why I had on my second run through such different RNG on Act 1. I feel like I didn't do anything differently. So 1550 would have put me in 16th place. Interestingly, only 12 points above Hobo. I suspect that Hobo might not have been able to get an extra lead on Act 3. But Gemino was able to get 200 points more than me. That is insane. That is insane. So I actually wouldn't be surprised if Gemino was able to get curses, because that was definitely possible. I thought the curse would have killed me on Act 1. And admittedly, they probably would have. Yeah, they probably would have. But yeah, if you can get out of Act 1, then having curses in Highlander would be pretty good. And then the other thing is I did miss a lot of elites, so maybe General was able to just, you know, perfect way more elites than I did. It was, Act 1 was really tough. With Chimera and Vintage, you basically start up, your first elite, you basically just have your starter deck, which is very difficult. So yeah, I'm very curious to see how you're able to get a Nick too. Yeah, 100 points more than me. Let me know in the comments. Let's review the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was a Watcher run with the shiny blue cards and terminal modifiers, and I did really well, 1400 exactly. I was very happy with my score. I perfected all the elites and all the bosses, got curses. I think most people had to choose between curses and Highlander, and yeah, I decided to go with curses just because that also allowed me to pick up the normalities, which actually just brought me above the I like gold threshold. I had 3014 gold, so I just barely got it. I did wish quite a lot, not as much as I think others, but yeah, I still just barely got it. Was not counting. I got really lucky there. I also was able to get Overkill and Combo. Combo's not easy. I played exactly 20 cards. Thanks to Ice Cream, I saved a lot of energy to be able to play all of those. I was able to get Insignifiant, and yeah, I missed the Light Speed modifier by 2 minutes, but I think a lot of people actually had trouble getting even Speedster. So yeah, pretty good score. Very happy with that. Next, you have a new commenter, a recursive bow. Recurve bow. Who got 1375. I'm not sure. It's one of these guys. So let me know in the comments who you are. You also have Peltz and Kirkus tied for 1375. Peltz perfected 6 of the 7 elites. Missed the Slavers. Mentioned that he had lesson learned to upgrade some cards that became innate, which made his turn 1 a little difficult. So that was just some bad luck on his part. Also was able to get all the bosses, missed the I like gold modifier, was not as greedy as I was, but was able to get the the light speed modifier, so I suspect that's why he's only 25 points apart. And then Kirkus also tied with the same score. Missing top 100 just by a little bit, you have Gemino with a 1352. Gemino mentioned that he accidentally picked a path on Act 1 that had 1 question mark room less. That explains the 2-point difference, and then he also did not, as a result, was not able to get the curse modifier, but was able to get Highlander instead, so not too many points lost there. The rest, he had the same modifiers as me, but missed the combo modifier, which was not easy to get. Also missed the light speed modifier, or even the speedster modifier, because he was too greedy trying to get a lot of gold with the omniscience of witch combination, which just does take a lot of time. Next, you have Goldberry with 1350. Goldberry missed the I like shiny modifier by 1 relic, which is actually very impressive. I was not even close getting the I like shiny modifier. He also missed the combo and the light speed modifier just by a little bit, which explains the 50-point difference. And next, you have Gatorbait with 1325, tied with Nick. Gatorbait mentioned that he missed the I like gold modifier by just a little bit as well. And then you have Roland with 1322. And I think that's it for top 100. Barely missing top 100. You have Cyberfox, who ended up with 1173. So yeah, really fun run yesterday. I would have done really good on my second attempt. First attempt, not that great. I suspect people were able to do a little better. And then yeah, let me know in the comments. Oh, look at that, 2,375th place. Let me know in the comments if you had the RNG of my first run or my second run, because I feel like with the first run RNG where you offer 2 curses in the beginning, it's going to be really hard to do really well. So yeah, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.